Hola. So this is going to be a reading for the collective. Um, Venus is in Pisces. So I was getting some messages in regards to your love life. So I feel like I'm getting like two different things. Like I feel like somebody is opening their heart up to new love or to love in general or to like a new outlook on life, or somebody has a new outlook when it comes to romance. And I also feel that if you've been like really standing on your boundaries when it comes to romance and connections and dealing with other people, I feel like if you've been really being true to yourself, you're about to be like rewarded in some kind of way when it comes to your love life. So let's see what Divine has for you. What exactly does that mean for you when it comes to your love life? So let's see. Let's pick up this new energy that I feel like somebody is ushering in or bringing in or stepping into. So let's see what messages they have for you. I definitely feel like you are working on yourself, because this is for somebody who's going to realize that they mirror their connections, or they mirror energies back to them, like whatever it is that you don't like about a significant other or a spouse or someone that you're dealing with. You could be realizing that you too carry these traits. And I also feel like someone is stepping more into being more direct, being more open, being more like assertive or something. But like this is all gonna benefit you in like a good way. Okay, so let's see. What are you attracting with love? Oh, look, a luxurious life. Okay, so I do feel like you're being rewarded when it comes to your life. Look at that. You're breaking a cycle. That's what I'm saying. I was getting those messages. Like somebody is being rewarded when it comes to love. 611 and 211. So we got 1111 right there. Okay. So I'm not going to say this is twin flame, right? But this definitely feels like this is going to be a connection that is divinely guided. This is going to be a connection where you and this person are drawn to each other because you both have something to learn from each other, something to benefit from each other's lives, or vice versa. But it does feel like it's going to be something that you will be happy about. You are going to feel like you're enjoying this reward. You're gonna feel like you deserve this life, this person, this how they're gonna feel about you. I feel like you're putting it into like harmful patterns, things that maybe you were allowing before, something that of yourself that maybe you were sacrificing. There's a new beginning here. And you've stopped something here before. I keep wanting to say Pisces. So you could be a Pisces, but I definitely feel like Venus going into Pisces. Venus is going to be in Pisces for only like a month or so. From the 10th to March 6th. So, wow. Look at these that just flipped over. Okay. This is your big break. 343, 344. There is this energy of someone coming towards you, and this is going to be like an elevation of what you had before. Somebody could like work for themselves, or this is going to be somebody that like they're a boss. They do well for themselves. They have a lot of achievements. They could be like have a following on social media, or they could have some sort of like big standing. But this is a new lifestyle. This is a next level sort of love taking place for you here. And I feel like this is someone that's going to come towards you with this Venus going into Piscean energy. Now, does this mean that you meet them during this time? I'm not sure. We could try to see that. But I do feel like right now it's more so like someone is coming towards you, or you're getting in the energy of attracting new love here, because you're no longer going to be ignoring like red flags or warnings, or you're not going to be easily affected by love bombing or intense affection or overwhelming, like this is going to be more so because you've created a path for yourself. You've built yourself up from disappointment and love that you've experienced before, and you've like finally recognized your worth. Okay, you're like, I deserve the high stuff, a higher octave type of person or energy here. So I feel like you are attracting that here. So let's get one more for what is this coming towards you? It's divinely fated. Oh my God. Like they keep saying it. Some of you are going to meet this person when you're more focused on your own career path, when you're more focused on like raising that bar for yourself and you're actually meeting it. Okay, so you could be in this CEO energy, you could be in this status upgrade, but you're definitely attracting the person. And didn't I say in the beginning of the reading, like mirroring was significant? So that's why it's going to be really important for you to focus on your own stuff first. So if you're not doing that right now, definitely get on doing that. If you are doing that, awesome, keep doing that. That's when it's going to pop up here. Like you're not even going to know when it happens. You're not going to be looking, you're not going to be suspecting, you're just going to be achieving goals in your life. You're just going to be trusting the process, and then here they come when it's meant to be. Okay, so yeah, this is like payback, but like the good kind of payback. Okay, so if you, because I got like what goes around comes around, but it feels more so like I'm hearing that like saying when they say, or if I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it's like always the bridesmaid, never the bride. So you could be someone who feels like you weren't always chosen, or maybe you were always being chosen by like not a higher level sort of person. You know, someone that was a love bomber covered in red flags or something. Like they seemed sweet, but it wasn't. There was some sort of divine intervention that stepped in here, because you were dealing with like something that you thought was sweet, but it was real deceptive, or it was empty, didn't have a lot of substance to it. You felt like it was too good to be true because it was, and you took time out for yourself, or you just stepped back, or you stopped dating. Like you did something to benefit your mental well-being, all right, your mental rest. Again, like I said, you definitely put more energy into like building yourself back up. This could be your physical, your body, your finances, whatever, right? It's just something that you took a break from so you could come back stronger. So, all right. What's coming up next for the collective and love? What is this higher octave? Somebody could be a singer. I don't know why I just heard that higher octave. So let's see. So somebody could have a spring or summer birthday. So we want to speak time frame mildly. Some of you could meet this person between now and the summertime. Somebody could have a spring or summer birthday. Somebody's birthday could be on the 20th. Yeah, it's taking time because you're still coming out of, you're still moving away from where there's this energy of something lingering, or maybe this person is moving away from that. But I definitely feel like there was some sort of disappointment that you experienced before. It's like somebody smartened up. Somebody smartened up, wisened up, learned the lesson. And now you're going to be sent in something that's going to remedy the situation. Or somebody has like the magic touch. Ooh, they don't want me talking about it because now my throat chakra is all crazy. Somebody could be shy. I feel like I said, this is going to happen because you're standing on your boundaries or standing up for yourself, standing in your truth, focusing on your worth, okay, what it is that you want. So keep doing that, because somebody could try to come towards you and wants you to revert back to the energy that you used to be. All right, especially if this is somebody from your past. Okay, so there's a mixture of energies in here. There could be somebody from your past as well that's going to, you know, shawty swing my way. But you're not feeling it, right? You've rised up so much. You know, it took a lot of work. It took a lot of building blocks, you know, stacking those layers brick by brick. Like, there was something that you did. If it wasn't, excuse me, if it wasn't like physical work that you're doing, it's still emotional, spiritual, mental. Okay? You didn't go through these things in vain. So let's see, who's this new lover? What's this new loving energy being rewarded to the collective from this Venus and Pisces for those who standing on that business? It's coming in fast, though. It's coming towards you fast. Some of you, like, your intuition is going to tell you about this, but some of you, they don't want you to know fully what this is either. Like, they don't want some of this to be revealed to you right now, probably because you'll zhuzh it up. You know, that's what humans tend to do sometimes. But just know that there is something coming towards you here that you're going to get rewarded for when it comes to your love life. I really feel like you can stop worrying or being fearful or carrying around this pain or lingering of the past, or feeling guilt or shame for maybe what was something that you allowed or settled for. I really feel like you could just let that old story go once and for all. Let it go once and for all. Okay, Page of Wands. Yeah, a new energy. This could be a fire sign. Could be a Sagittarius, a Virgo, a Gemini. A Leo. Aries too. Taurus. Cancer. But there's a new start here. Some of you do keep in mind that, you know, where's that gonna go long term? So I don't really know how far this could go. If you are interested in a past person, I say keep going towards the new. But if you are interested in the past, somebody could come towards you and just kind of let you know, like, how much they respect you, care for you, or respect how you carry yourself in a relationship, or how you parent, or how you do something. But it feels like it could just be like temporary or sexual. I wouldn't get too caught up on that. There still feels like there's some sort of problem here, something not quite being enough. I would focus on this energy of where you're attracting this new thing, and someone is like this higher caliber, higher status. They mirror you. They're more aligned to who you are now or who you are becoming. So that's going to depend where you mark yourself, right? So I feel like step out on faith and take a chance towards this fated opportunity here that's coming in. And that's somewhat of the time frame, but you're not going to know the exact, because you might mess it up. So keep focused on that, and I hope those messages helped. And until next time, peace, love, and blessings. Bye.